Hello, in this video we are going to talk about newer medicine for weight loss, diabetes and beyond. It's based on the review article published in Lancet January 2026. Understanding Incretin Revolution, a new era for diabetes, obesity and beyond. What are incretin-based medications? Incretin-based medications are a powerful new class of drugs developed from a natural gut hormone called GLP-1. They have transformed the treatment of type 2 diabetes and obesity and are now showing benefits for the heart, kidneys, liver, and more. Think of GLP-1 as a natural messenger in your body. After you eat, your gut releases GLP-1, which sends signals to your pancreas to release insulin, which lowers blood sugar, and to your brain to make you feel full. Incretin-based medications mimic or enhance this natural hormone. They are given as a once weekly or daily injection, and some newer versions are available as a daily pill. Key point: this summary focuses on agonists like semaglutide, Ozempic, Wegovy, and Tirzepatide, Mounjaro, Zepbound, which actively turn on GLP-1 receptors. It does not cover DPP-4 inhibitor pills like sitagliptin, which work differently by protecting the body's own GLP-1. How did we get here? A timeline of discovery. The journey from curious gut hormone to today's treatments took decades of research. 1960s and 70s, scientists described the incretin effect, the fact that eating triggers more insulin release than sugar given directly into the bloodstream. The first incretin hormone, GIP, is discovered. 1987, the GLP-1 peptide is identified and shown to stimulate insulin. Early 1990s, researchers prove GLP-1 lowers blood sugar and reduces appetite in people with type 2 diabetes. In 2005 to 2014, the first GLP-1 based drugs like exenatide, Byetta, liraglutide, Victoza are approved for diabetes. In 2014 to 2021, liraglutide or Saxenada and later semaglutide Wegovy are approved for chronic weight management. Large-scale trials prove these drugs also protect the heart and kidneys. 2022 to present, the first dual-action drug, Tirzepatide, targeting both GLP-1 and GAP receptors, is approved. It offers even stronger blood sugar and weight loss effects. Research into triple action drugs and oral pills is advancing rapidly. Why are these medications so effective? The science of dual and triple agonists. Scientists didn't stop at mimicking just GLP-1. They began designing designer peptides that can activate multiple hormone receptors at once, like a master key for the body's metabolic systems. The rationale for combination drugs: number one, GLP-1 plus glucagon. GLP-1 lowers blood sugar and suppresses appetite. Glucagon, a hormone that usually raises blood sugar, can actually boost metabolism and fat burning when carefully combined with GLP-1, leading to greater weight loss. Number two, GLP-1 plus GIP. For example, Tirzepatide. GIP is other major incretin hormone. Activating both GLP-1 and GIP receptors leads to superior blood sugar control and significantly more weight loss than GLP-1 alone. Third, GLP-1 plus amylin. Amylin is a hormone co-released with insulin. Combining it with GLP-1 enhances feelings of fullness and further improves blood sugar control. Third, triple agonists in future. Drugs in development target GLP-1, GAP, and glucagon receptors simultaneously, aiming for maximum metabolic benefit. Bottom line, by carefully combining actions, scientists have created medication with significantly greater power to lower blood sugar and reduce weight than the first generation GLP-1 drugs. Major health benefits beyond sugar and weight. Number one, heart protection, like preventing cardiovascular diseases. Large long term trials in people with type 2 diabetes who have heart disease or are at high risk have shown GLP-1 drugs like liraglutide, semaglutide, and dulaglutide reduce the risk of major cardiac events like heart attack, stroke, and cardiovascular death by 12 to 27%. In people with obesity and heart disease, but not diabetes, semaglutide or Wegovy reduced major cardiac events by 20% in the SELECT trial. This proves the heart benefits are separate from just lowering blood sugar. These drugs improve traditional risk factors like blood pressure, cholesterol, and inflammation, and may directly protect blood vessels. Second, kidney protection, like chronic kidney disease or CKD. For people with type 2 diabetes, which is a leading cause of kidney failure, these drugs offer significant kidney protection. They slow the decline of kidney function and dramatically reduce protein leakage into the urine, otherwise called albuminuria. The dedicated FLOW trial proved that semaglutide or Ozempic cuts the risk of major kidney outcomes like dialysis or transplant and kidney related death by 24% in people with type 2 diabetes and established CKD. How? While lowering blood sugar and blood pressure helps, these drugs also appear to have direct protective effects on kidney cells and reduce damaging inflammation. Third, treating complications of obesity. Obesity is a systemic disease that affects many organs. Incretin based medication help treat these associated conditions. Number one, preventing type 2 diabetes. They can slow or prevent the progression from pre-diabetes to full diabetes by 66 to 93%. Second, heart failure with preserved ejection fraction. This obesity linked condition had few treatments. Both semaglutide and tirzepatide significantly improve symptoms, quality of life, and physical ability, like 6-minute walk distance and reduce hospitalizations. Third, metabolic dysfunction associated liver disease or metabolic dysfunction associated steatohepatitis or otherwise called fatty liver disease. These drugs can lead to resolution of fatty liver and improve liver fibrosis. Semaglutide is now approved for this condition. Next, obstructive sleep apnea. Tirzepatide and Zepbound significantly reduce the severity of sleep apnea and is now approved for this use. Finally, knee osteoarthritis. Semaglutide has been shown to reduce pain and improve function related to obesity and knee osteoarthritis. What are the safety and tolerability? Common side effects. The most common are gastrointestinal, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, especially when starting or increasing the dose. They usually improve over time. Second, a note on muscle mass. Significant weight loss includes loss of some lean mass, including muscle. The scientists are studying whether this affects strength and function, especially in older adults, and are developing strategies to preserve muscle. There are some rare concerns. There are ongoing studies to understand potential rare risks, such as certain eye conditions like non-arthritic anterior ischemic optic neuropathy and pancreatitis. The benefits for heart and kidney health in at-risk patients are well proven and substantial. The newer generation of treatments. The research is focused on making treatments more effective, convenient, and tolerable. 1. Oral pills like orforglipron to avoid injections. Second, more powerful multi-agonists, including triple agonists. For example, retatrutide targeting GLP-1, GIP, and glucagon, and dual amylin GLP-1 drugs, cagrilintide, amycretin, which may offer even greater weight loss. Third, novel mechanisms. Even blocking the GAP receptor while activating GLP-1 with a drug like meridibot and cafraglutide is showing promise for weight loss, highlighting the complex biology involved. Fourth, new potential uses. Early research is exploring the effects on neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and substance use disorders like alcohol, nicotine, opiates, though the results are not yet conclusive. Challenges and looking ahead. These medications are expensive, limiting access for many who would benefit. Wider use and future generic versions should help reduce costs. Second, long-term commitment. The benefits continue only while the medication is taken. Stopping typically leads to weight regain and return of health risks. In conclusion, incretin-based medications born from the discovery of the GLP-1 hormone have revolutionized care. They are highly effective for type 2 diabetes and obesity and provide powerful heart and kidney protection. They also treat a spectrum of obesity related complications from fatty liver disease to heart failure. As research advances, newer, more convenient, even more effective versions are on the horizon. The goal is to make these life changing treatments more accessible, helping millions manage not just their weight or blood sugar, but their overall long term health. This concludes this seminar. Please share this with others. Our aim is to bring medical literature to the public. By sharing with others, you are helping so many lives. Appreciate you all. See you in the next seminar.